It's patch day, baby, and you know what that means. We get a slew of changes to our gods that make the game just a lot more interesting and hopefully more fun. Now, for mages especially, that's a very good thing because they were kind of lacking in mid lane. There was a lot of hunters like AMC that were just really good in mid that were making it harder for these mages to actually flourish. But now we got a bunch of power added to a bunch of different mage items, so hopefully that can help level the grounds a little bit and bring us back into the meta with our mages here. Now, on top of that, there was one change to a specific item that we really have to test out today. So let me show you that in game. You can see here the Sphinx's bauble just got changed, and this is the item that we're going to be talking about. What this does is it puts your cooldown reduction cap, increases it from 40% to 50%, which is obviously an incredible boon. Now, they used to have drawbacks on it before, but they took those away, and that's what we're saying. This is the season of fun in SMITE 1, baby boy. So we're gonna have fun with this item right now. The build here we're gonna go for is a conduit gem, taking that to a gem of focus later on. We're gonna go into a Chronos pendant immediately so we can get 20% cooldown reduction and some MP5, which we're going to desperately need. We're gonna go into a tier 1 gem of fate, which gives you 10% cooldown reduction on its tier 1, which is obviously a very good T1 item. We're gonna go into a Sphinx's bauble and actually build the entire thing, and then loop back around and go from our Gem of Fate to finish off a Staff of Mirrodin. You don't usually do this in SMITE, and I wouldn't usually recommend it to you guys, but I'm just kind of trying things out and having fun and experimenting a little bit since we have this item changed. After that, we're going to cap our cooldown at 50% with a Soul Gem here, which will do some good extra damage, especially on Merlin. If you're not on Merlin, I recommend you go for a Spear of Desolation most likely instead, but on Merlin, Soul Gem is so good that I think we have to go it. Now, at the end of the road there, you can see we're either going to go for a Obsidian Gem or a Rod of Tahuti, depending on what we need. It depends what the enemy team has. So if they have too much, I'm just looking what I want to buy here. If they have too much protections and we feel like we need to chunk through that a little harder, I'm going to go ahead and buy the Ob Shard so we can just take down some of those prots really quick and keep beating their snot in. But if we're just kind of fading most of the non-Tonka trucks, I used to have a lot of those when I was a kid. I also had this really cool Tonka truck game on my PC when I was a little boy, and that shit was slapper. Not the point. The point is, if we're thinking we just need the raw damage and the raw power, then we're going to go ahead and go for a Rod of Tahuti so we can just slap our enemies up as easy as possible. Say have fun. Good luck to the teammates. And hopefully this works out because, guys, I gotta tell you, I have had a... You're so fucking stupid. That was rude, but he's an idiot. Oh, no. He's a low-level player. I'm not even kidding. Like, when I was looking at the levels as we were loading in this game, dude, tank it. Thanks. Here. Come here. I'm not even kidding you guys. He's a moron. Let me be nice here. He's a low-level player. I guess I just said the same thing twice. But the point is, I'm kidding. Everyone has to learn at some point. It's fine. But you shouldn't be learning in my matches, because there shouldn't be these low-level players in my match. I'm going to ping this for him so he knows where to go, because he's just stupid. So I need to help him out. I have a mid-Amir. Awesome. That's not going to be hell or anything. Oh, he's... Honestly, guys, like, I think he's level... He had a bronze border on himself. Sure, man. I did lose half my health because of that. I can suck you in too. I mean, like, cool. You're just, he's gonna 3-2 you and kill you.
I didn't even get to witness your first kill.
Let me recap the day for you guys. 3 dodges in a row because everyone's salty pussies on patch day, and unless they get their god that they want to try out in their role, then they leave. Great. After that, I had to play a match with this Lancelot, who was my jungler. At least he could actually, you know, play the game. And I had a Yamoja on my team, and they just started bickering the entire time. Never stopped fighting with each other. The Yamoja was honestly completely on the right. Like, she was just chilling. She was playing pretty well. And the Lancelot was just kind of a jerk for no reason. I never got any shade from him because I was playing really well. I had 60,000 damage on a 40-minute match there. Yeah. You know, at least to say that the build goes pretty crazy when you can get it leveled. This is so dumb. This is so fucking aggravating. This is really, really, really pissing me off. No, I don't care if it's a casual. It's still conquest. I'm not blaming... Hold on.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, I can't. The Cthulhu's with me. He's like, no, I mean, this kid's died twice in 3 minutes. Like, you can't blame someone for being angry at that when it's on your team. You literally can't. You can't fault anybody for that. Now he's not going to answer. Because who was the one sucking him? Horus? Yeah, they're probably cued. And now he's just going to suck him because it's his boyfriend. Congrats, bud. Learn how to hit a camp for the first time today. It's just fucking infuriating. My Emir's in left lane, by the way. Just completely rotating all around the map. Which might be my only saving grace. I try to get these mid camps while I can. While he's gone. I'll honestly even use my horn charge so I can get my one back up and clear this shit. I gotta try to get any farm I can. I'll back to base really quick too, and we'll just grab our T2 of this. He's not gonna answer that they're queued now, because now he knows that. I'm just completely pissed. It's just not okay. And again, let me just clarify. I'm not mad at the Bacchus because he doesn't know how to play, because everyone has to start and learn somewhere. I'm mad that he's in my match because this should be all experienced players that know how to play the game. There shouldn't be a kid walking around in here who doesn't know how to, you know, put his diaper on in the morning, let alone jungle. And he's playing the hardest role. He's playing the hardest role on our team. Easy. He's playing the hardest role on this team, and he doesn't know how to play the game. Already use your freeze, dumbass. He's gonna get it back up. It's okay if he does. I already won the trade. Oh my god, remember how you, Okay. You literally use your blink for that? And then I flicker out of that, didn't even do damage. Let these minions into the tower just so we can not take too much damage. I can go back and get a full Chronos, by the way. It's 1200 for that tier 3. It's so funny. That is so funny. Cthulhu just top everything. His blink is down, my flicker is up. I mean, he's just standing there behind Stygian Pillar. Still have my beads if I need it, but I'm a better player, so it's not really a worry. I'll last spam them a little bit because they're pussies. Alright. We'll get some wards now because they're clearly obsessed with me, so it's going to be something we need. Let's see, I'll probably do my red buff next. Apparently he does know how to look at the minimap a little bit and see, hey look, there's a buff camp right there. I should hit. It's like, yeah, you should, buddy. You're doing so good. No, that's purple. Good luck, says Horus. Yeah, you would be wishing people that, knowing that you literally dragged a kindergartner into this match. I was like, okay, good luck. And now he says good luck and he leaves and his teammate is immediately getting full ganked. That's so funny. I need to get my wards down in the jungle. I don't know where Amir is. Oh, he's actually here. His blink will come back up in a little while, probably 30 seconds. So we'll go ahead and go do our wards while he's getting his cooldowns back up and everything. I have a squid ward. Not Squidward from SpongeBob, but a squid ward, which I guess is spelled the exact same way, isn't it? Well, he's over and left now. I could actually gank this. Yeah, I'm gonna run over there.
On my way.
Why not? We can probably kill 3, at least 2 here. Now you can... You had flop? You had flop and you didn't go over the wall with it?
Attack.
I'm gonna steal this. Get his ass, boy. Woo! We'll beat up the enemy Cthulhu a little bit.
Okay.
People are going to play a lot of Cthulhu now because he just got his 2 changed where he can use it without channeling it. Big buff. Really is. We'll go ahead and grab this. You can see Merlin passive going crazy on that right there, and it's a fun little interaction where we can smack that thing horde. Love to see that. I like little interactions like that. There's a lot of little interactions with Merlin passive where he gets his enhanced autos. As far as I know, it didn't work on the Bastet cats last time we were recording a Merlin video. I remember I told you guys that. And I was kind of disappointed. I was like, man, they changed this. It doesn't work on the Bastet cats anymore because it used to do 2 pips of damage to things like that if you had your enhanced autos. Like on wards, it'll do 2 ticks of it, of the 3 hits you need to kill the ward. But for some reason, it wasn't doing it to the Bastet cats. I was like, did they change that? Like, that sucks. Because that was such a good little thing you had there. I liked it a lot, but looks like they kind of changed it. Wasn't too happy about that, but, you know. It happens. They change stuff. We just gotta kind of accept it.
Okay.
Alright, now he's gonna walk in here. Oh, I thought you were gonna flop him.
Goodbye.
Have fun, Bacchus. Oh, gosh. I was thinking I could do deeps here. Oh my god, I'm actually doing deeper sins. Oh, he almost used that on me. I wish he would have. How much damage is that? Oh, yeah. Oof, that one's going crazy. All right, let's start going silly mode with it. We can start showing you guys the silliness of this. Now we have 2 T1 items. One of them gives us 10% cooldown reduction. The other one gives us 15 more MP5, which again is something you definitely need in this. You've probably seen already. I'm starting to spam abilities and it goes down quick. But as you get farther in, it's even more. There you go, boy. Run away. I bet Suku's here. No, he's in right. Cool. Oh, that was the easiest bait of my life. This kid's dog shit. That was so easy. I was like, if I walk at him, I know exactly when he's going to press his freeze, so I'll just pre-flicker it and go right behind him. Even if I mistimed it, I would have just beads and absolutely ruined his life. I'm only last spamming him, by the way, because he started it. If you've watched my videos, then you probably know by now that that's how I do it. I won't last spam until I see somebody else last spam me, and then it's like, it's game on at that point. It's like, oh, okay, you started the last spam for just no reason when we were having a fun, good-spirited, you know, good sportsmanship type time. Okay, well, whatever. I don't really understand why, but I know you're going to pay for it. You know? Not cool, brother man. It's not cool. I just wanted to being chill and have fun with you. This is what he gets for, like, over-rotating, too. I'm going to say enemies incoming right so they know my Ymir's walking over there. I gotta be a little careful. No, he's there. Oh my god, my deeps are enormous. Unfortunately, the enemy Cthulhu is here. I gotta use my flicker to get out of here. He does have a mirror wall. Womp womp. Easiest wompington of my life. I use my one here and just cut this guy up. Ooh, that was a nice knock up by Cthulhu. Using basics. Awesome. Group up, group up, group up. I'm knocking him up. Oh my god. Oh, I tried to body block that auto for him. The fact that Bacchus is actually starting to play a little better is like really entertaining and funny to me. Easy dodge. Baiting the snot out of this kid. How much is this? Yep, okay, I was gonna say, I think maybe we can just afford this outright. Big acquiring there. We love to see that. Big acquire. Let's go grab this red buff. Bacchus is behind us. You might want to clear these buffs with me. Maybe he was just having like a brain aneurysm in the early game. I don't know. Something was weird. I'm going to lose some middle farm. No, I'm going to do this, actually. Because I'm not picking up that red yet. I'm going to go get this blue tiki, because I want the cooldown. This is kind of what I was showing you guys, or telling you at least, is that we can grab this. There's so much farm here. He doesn't know how to jungle, so he's just leaving it all on the table. And now we can grab blue tiki. And now we actually do have 50% cooldown. As you can see. Oh, love when they're 17 HP. We have 20, 30, 40, and then blue tiki is 50, because that's 10%. Yeah. So, there you go. Funny little thing for you to look at right there.
On my way.
I'm gonna say on my way 2 times, so they know I'm coming, but unfortunately I don't really think I can do much here just because they're already beat to snot. Maybe I can though. I'm gonna give it our best shot at the very least. Unfortunate that the B got to come up.
Now that was interesting.
It's a good gank though. Suku's out of mana. I'm gonna stop this back if I can.
Enemy spotted.
They're not actually gonna commit to this, I don't think. Like they literally can, because look at my damage. Oh, and by the way, those abilities are back up, you know, right now. Oh my god, baby. The beauty of it is so much fun. We have oracles now, so we have sight on that, so if they do try to go for anything risky there, we'll know. 10-second cooldown on Liquor, by the way. One of the best movement abilities in the entire game. Like...
On my way.
Oh, hey, my abilities are back up. Let me just Flicker really quick since it's back up. They'll be back up in 10 seconds. 6 seconds, 7 seconds. Yeah, I'm thinking we're back, baby. 5-second on that. Push that on my 2 and 4. It's okay, you might have pushed that on my 2, but I can just, you know, use it again. There we go, I got him. I was just spamming abilities at him because I was like, easy. Did we get that? We did. Perfect. You can always check scoreboard, by the way, because there's a little gold thing here and a fire thing here for both teams, so you can see who actually secured objectives if you're kind of confused about that. Just a little tip for you in case you didn't know that. You probably did because you're really like freaking hot. Like you are screaming, piping hot. You're very attractive. Sorry, I'm getting lost in the sauce here, but it's just like, how can I not when you're looking into my eyes and I'm just like, oh. Anyways, point is, if you didn't know that, how you do? August has become the best and the biz now. Alright, now we're gonna go for the soul gem. We're gonna cap off our full cooldown here. Oh, we didn't. Oh, wait, no, yeah. I just confused myself for a second. I was like, wait, we didn't actually have full cooldown before. I was lying to you guys. We did, though, because that's what I'm saying with the Mirrodin, with the tier 1. You just get the cooldown. And it's 10% up here, too. It is fun to know you have 50 magical power on tier 2. Mirrodin is just, I mean, obviously, we all know Mirrodin's a really good item, but, you know, probably some of the best T1, T2s in the game. I think they're going to TP right. I'm not sure, these guys are kind of weird. I think I'm going to walk across here. Put a little wardy ward down in case he does. There he is. I'm going to turn back around, though. I'm going to not make the same mistake he does, which is not farming. I'm just going to farm. And when he rotates over, I'll follow him a little later, and I'll be able to cut him off. And I'll come in there, and I'll kill them with him. I bet they'll have 6 at some point, because they're just... Okay. They're kind of stupid, but... I die here, unfortunately. I don't have a team. I'm doing my best to get out, but I just... Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much, Neith. I didn't have any of the tanks backing me up. Oh my god, I'm huge. Oh my god. Oh, I missed that. On 4, on 4. Oh, shoot. Get me out of here, coach. Get me out of here, coach. Oh, Sphinx's bauble. Don't screw me now. Oh, flicker. No. F6, I'm done. I'm kidding. I don't actually want to have 6, but I have to press it at least once a video for humor. I hate Cthulhu ult so much. I didn't have to go back in, by the way, but I really wanted to help Neith because she saved my life. I mean, 2 things saved my life. 1 was Neith, and 2 was me just doing the absolute amazing jukes on those kids with my flicker and everything. Like, I was juking the shit out of them. It was really hot. And just, by the way, my damage, you can see on this page, is kicking up pretty fast. We're definitely going to go, I think... What? Why are you level 11? Okay. I don't know how this wasn't doing more damage to you if you were level 11. It only did 190 and you're level 11. That's stupid. I'm not even gonna lick your clit on that one. That's dumb. You should not be able to do that. I guess I'll mention too, because last time when I said this in a Merlin video, a few people were like, how did I never know that you could pick your Merlin stance? When you're stance switching on Merlin, you literally just press your ult, and then you can press 1, 2, like I can switch to ice stance immediately by just clicking 4 and then clicking 3. So just, some of you might not know that, I don't know. Sometimes people don't know little things like that because the game doesn't, like, it tells you, but it doesn't really, like, explain it well. So just kind of like you know or you don't. I think I got him. Perhaps? No, just close. I'm literally just like, I want blood. I just want to fight with this setup, you know, because it's so good. It's just so much fun spamming those. You can see, though, kind of what I'm saying. Wait, don't I need 1200? There's loot right here. Come back here, little harpy. Papa needs a new pair of tits. I don't usually do this. How much longer does this thing last? The little circle on the ground shows you how much longer it lasts. Hey! Come here. I'm trying to buy a new pair of tits. There we go. Okay, we can sell regular ward. Haha! That's what I was waiting for. And then I can still ward this pyromancer here. I didn't want to sell my sentry orc because I want to keep this thing warded because I assume they may go for it. This match is goofy as all hell, but it's getting like funnily awesome. I just pressed my Bs. I fat fingered them. I couldn't reach him. If I chase too hard too, they'll turn on me because I'm squishy. Well, I'm gonna die. Oh, they didn't go for me. More accurate to say that the Suku ult didn't end up on me. I can knock him off his horse by breaking his shield. Ah! Good 2 by me, should kill. Doesn't kill. This is what I mean. Please don't focus me again. I don't like you. You're big and ugly and I don't know. You probably smell like a couch, like an old one that your grandma keeps in her house for way too long, and her poodle like pisses on it or something. You're kind of just like, Grandma, you gotta get rid of this couch, but then she doesn't get rid of the couch because she just loves the couch. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna stop talking now. Please make bro have to cast that. Yep. 2-ing? I'm out of mana. Just completely. No! All I have is a 2! Oh. Well, that sucks. That's what I'm saying with the mana. Like, eventually, you kind of hit that rope up. That's why we finished with a Tahuti, by the way, because, again, plus 30 MP5, and then we get 5 more on the Gem of Focus. So we'll probably gotta get the Gem of Focus first. But Jesus, 1,005 for my 2. 643. Oh my god, the Amir is... Okay, it's full damage Amir. If I knew they were going to go for that, I didn't think they were because they were lower health, then I would have gone there and fought them. I probably could have killed them all. Alright, let's go red. I feel like I need a little bit of a sustain. I could actually go green because green would give me percentage mana as well as percentage health, which would be good so I could just get a hit of mana. And I mean, honestly, the health wouldn't be that bad. These are done on fort. What if we just do Pyro. Like, why not? That's kind of my thought process right now. Why can't we? I'll immediately use that. You actually have two ways of knocking up a Merlin. You have your 2 on your Void stance, and then you have your ultimate when you switch from a Void stance or to a Void stance. It knocks up enemies in their radius, which means you can go ahead and use that. I just did like half their health bars, by the way. On top of a Pyromancer, Oracles, anything like that. And it just goes ahead and knocks it up and interrupts it, since it has this little cast. Oh my god, guys. I'm not even kidding when I say I just did deep amounts of damage. Trying to do my best here. As always. This horrific is really annoying. I feel like bro got to cast that while he was in the damn ult. I can't see with you in my face, Cthulhu! Move! I am basically out of mana, just so you know. But I have enough to do that. He dies to my 1, I think. Please get the kill. Nice. Trying to play time here. This is so dumb. I'm gonna use my 2 on that. Hold some suckers, but that's basically it. I'm gonna use my 1 right there. They walked into it. It's not like I'm not slotting literal thousands of damage out, as you can see, like right there. But that's basically all I can do. I actually almost killed that Cthulhu. I think Cthulhu's gone. Oh! Get out of here, you fat red octopus. He's not doing my red buff, is he? If he does my red buff, I'm actually going to cry in the club. Okay. I just had to be sure. Look, you see my mana right now? Like... I'm laughing because it's good. Like, it's bad that it runs out, but it's good that you, like, get it back so quickly. It's just really funny. Once you get the Tahuti, I'll show you when we get there, but it gets pretty manageable to where you can keep doing that. You can keep doing that in fights and kind of just go, and it's like, oh, I used all my mana, but then... And it does fill back up really, really quickly. So you don't need to worry about it too much, but it is the biggest downfall of this build. But you can see with our cooldowns just how many abilities I was spamming out there. Go back in that last fight and try to count how many abilities I used. I'm going to guarantee you can't, because you can't count that high. Not because you're stupid, because it's a really high number. You feel me? So it's like... Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. Can you die, please? Thank you. I've only said that to a few people through my life, and it usually doesn't end well, but... I don't know. It's always a funny insult, I think. We're still on red Tiki. Fox can get this back camp. I'll let him do that. I'm looking to deward this because they did put their own wards on it. Or our wards just died. Aha! I had to do that. Mostly because he's been pissing me off. I'm going to return to base, and I'm going to run to left lane. As fast as I can. Do you think wards were going to save you there, Neath? I think having a brain might have saved you, but anything else might be a far stretch there. I'm going to stay in Void stance for now. Even if they take this T2, it's not that big of a deal. Kind of just blasted him. Not gonna lie. Couldn't reach that. Big deeps, not gonna Lyingtons. And you can count them right there on your own screen if you want. If you don't believe me. Do you gotta stop getting in front of me, Cthulhu? I can't see when you're standing in front of me. Beat the snot out of the mirror there. He's literally 1. I put him in the literal 1. I think I kill him. He didn't walk into that. This is kind of the thing that happens where, like, you leave everyone at literal 1. It just sucks.
Be careful left.
They didn't get the bird though, so our defense was successful. We just need to get this Tahuti online, get this max MP5, and we'll be chilling. I need to get another ward. Yeah. Look at my damage. Oh, I wasn't even... My good damage fell off the page already because it went further down. That's the thing. You hit so many different abilities. Like, you hit your extra basic attack and your soul gem procs, and it takes up this page. 3 of the things on that page are just soul gem procs. You know what I mean? Like, 2 of them are on Cthulhu. So it's like... You're just soul gem procking. And that's kind of what I was telling you why you can go Spear of Deso, and it's good. But I think it's better on characters that you're going to be really, like, maybe in there more with. Like, if I was on this build on Tiamat, for instance, I think you go soul gem. But, or excuse me, I think you go Spear of Desolation. But since I'm on Merlin, the soul gem is just the right choice. And even you could say soul gem would be the right choice on Tiamat, but I think you have more potential to get in and go on like a spree where you just kind of like kill their entire team on Tiamat, versus on Merlin, it's going to be more so like, you know, I do a bunch of damage and my team gets the kills, and then in a few seconds go by, like enough to where Spear's not as good. I'm trying to, they're split pushing minion waves here, by the way, but then also I have a really silly boy here. It's okay, I'm just throwing out some deeps. We need a ward fire.
We need wards.
Neith is still dead? No, she's alive. Where is she? She's in left lane. I'm gonna say defend Fire Giant. If I was them, I'd just be doing it because they chased us all out. Oh, they're doing that. No worries.
Okay.
No to worry. I need to get out of here. Gem of Focus is helping us so much with the movement speed. Also, Ratatouille, we go for the like perfected Ratatouille or whatever it's called, which gives us even more movement speed. Get this fucking wall down. Please get this wall down. Can't get in there with that dumb wall, dude. I'm just sticking Cthulhu, to be honest with you. So if I can kill him, it's huge for us. Are you kidding? Yeah, if that hit me, then I'm the fucking Queen of England, bro. Little slow there, buddy? Little chilly? Looks like you had a little chill on you. Looks like we lost Neith. Again, she is stupid. How you say? Retreat. We can't do this. We can't do this. No. Damage. Neith. She needs to live through a freaking fight, dude. Like, she just keeps eating entire piles of butt. Which, like, if you're into that, go off, bro. I'm not gonna judge, but don't do it on the battleground of the gods when I'm trying to win. 1450, expensive item, but that's why we put it last, so we can kind of have most of our build already. That chase out there on that Cthulhu was super good, though. We need to get this item. I need to get this Tahuti before this next big fight. Yeah, thank you very much. Clear the way, thank you. That pushes it to me. Your boy needs loot. What are you doing? Get the camp, you little narwhal lover. What are you doing? What a weirdo. I imagine they'll take some wards off of fire, and then they're not doing fire. Okay. I'm gonna get this frickin' Tahuti, because it's a huge boon. We'll, chill on wards. That's fine. They can do it as many times as they want. The gold lead on the top of the screen you can see is 3k. When you're at 32 minutes, that's not that big of a deal. Now you can see on the bottom of the screen I have 98.6 MP5. It's kind of what I told you earlier. Like, you get a lot of MP5. Immediate huge deeps by me. Like, huge deeps. Good flicker by me. Got out of that damage. Using my 1-2 combo on that Cthulhu. Unfortunately, I'm going to try to fight with these teammates, not the other ones. Oh my god, I just did so much damage. Shoot, Neith, what are you doing? Why are you with me? I can't comprehend that. Trying to catch this kid with my 2. Couldn't do it, but I hit a lot of damage. Oh my god, get this Cthulhu off my back. I can't see. I feel like I'm staring into God's golden asshole, bro. Break his shield. Get him off that horse. Go to that fire stance. I'm going to use my 1 immediately. Oh my god, I just burned his entire asshole to a crisp. There's no wards on this, right? It's tough to tell. Make sure we focus his effigy. You need to use your Merlin too on the side of the fire giant, or else it can't actually hit it. Which is kind of ironic, but it do be true. I'm gonna go to my ice stance, because I need to try to secure. Didn't actually secure, so I almost messed that up. Back in. Need to get left lane. I'm gonna show you here this perfected Ratatouille. You can go ahead and read that passive if you want to. I'll leave it on screen there for a second, but I do need to continue playing the game. So now it's gone. Sorry, big boy. Let's go ahead and clear left lane here. Alright, we need to group up and do left. That was a really good fight for us, though. We're getting to the point now where the team is actually getting together. I fought with my Neith there because I saw she was in the back lines. And I also fought with my, was that Horus that was in there? I think it might have been Cthulhu and Bacchus that were in mid lane fighting. But it's kind of tough to tell because everything was just kind of insane. I'm going to switch my little sentry ward over, and honestly I would like this buff camp. I could grab it really quick because it's a pretty good one. Having a little extra shield would be nice for me just in case I get dove. And that's going to last a whole minute, so if I... No. If we could just split this. If we get a bird and they get a bird, it's better for us to get a bird. My passive helps me smack down towers really quick. No. Just defend it. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Bro, do the fucking tanking! You think I'm asking you to build the Taj Mahal, bro? I want you to tank a tower. They could be ganking us, by the way. From the jungle is the only other problem here. Hey, look, the thing I said happened. I'm gonna Aegis this. I used my bees there just because they give me a cooldown reduction of 2 seconds, so I went ahead and popped those so I could get my flicker back. And that let me get around the wall really quick. Bye-bye. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get this fucking T2, get this bird, let's end. I'm gonna use my abilities just to get some empowered melees. And if I stance switch here, which I will, I get 3 empowered melees. Which unfortunately the minions are in the way a little bit. We need to end. Easy. I baited the snot out of those players in that last fight there. Look at that damage on your screen. Oh, that's what I was looking for. I had another full match of like a 50-minute video for you guys with this, but it ended in a loss because, like I was saying, it was the one where Lancelot was yelling at the Mimoja. And even though this Bacchus looks like he couldn't tell his left foot from his right hand in the beginning of this match, we came out with that dub because he actually learned how to play later on. So I'm really happy about that. I guess he was just a little lost early game. Oh, I love patch day when you're just unlocking all this new stuff. Let's go check out the stats. Ooh, I couldn't quite hit the 60k that I hit in the first game, but that was an even shorter game than the first one that I played, so the fact that I still almost got 60k is insane. You can see the rest of my team's player damage. The only one even close to me was a freaking Cthulhu. On the enemy team, this guy halved my damage, but that's really it. Like, I had also top structure damage because I was using my end pants. I was trying to say empowered and enhanced at the same time. My enhanced basics really, really well, but Jesus, that's exactly what I was trying to show you guys with that match. Like, this build is so good, guys. Give it a try for yourself. Go crazy with it, and when you start succeeding like insane, go ahead, leave me a comment, come back here and say, Roger, this shit's bonkers, bro. But hey, if you guys did enjoy it, leave me a like or subscribe. I very much appreciate that. Make sure you do hit that notification bell if you want to see more in the future, because these videos will go straight to your inbox every single day because I do upload daily. Oh, I also want to say I got my Nexus account like approved so I can have my own SMITE shop now. So I'm gonna have that linked in the bio or the description of every single video. So if you want to buy like SMITE gems or anything, it's discounted on there, and I also get a little cut of it. So if you want to help me out as a creator, then I'd really appreciate that. Check that out in the description. That's gonna do it for me today. So as always, have a great day.